gentlemen, on the heels of Mark, here comes Shelton Quarles, linebacker extraordinaire for the Buccaneers. He was there with that championship team, but this guy does so much more with the Impact Foundation. I got a chance to work with him a couple of weeks ago with that, but that is an ongoing effort of Shelton's work with the Impact Foundation. This guy also, you talk about trivia questions, years from now when we've got light rail in the Tampa Bay area, expanded bus service, better roads and everything, someday they'll say, who was the guy that first headed up T-Barta? And that would be Shelton Quarles. Hey, welcome on board.
How you doing, Jack?
You're the ubiquitous Shelton Quarles. You are everywhere, but it is great to have you as part of this.
I stay busy, but everything that I do is for good causes, so I'm happy to do it.
Well, it's great to have you here because you certainly add to the celebrity of the event and everything. And have you ever been on a red carpet thing like this before?
Just one time, we went to the ESPYs after we won the Super Bowl, and that was a fun time. A lot of cameras just like today, and I was on the home, but you're doing a great job.
Thank you, Shelton. I remember that Super Bowl victory. That was nice. You know, we ought to try that again.
It would be nice. I'm wearing the ring for good luck, so hopefully we'll get there again this year.
A genuine Super Bowl ring, folks. Hey, thank you, Shelton. Welcome on board.
Thanks for having me.
Shelton Quarles, who does so much for the community with his Impact Foundation and Habitat for Humanity, and again, was head of T-Barta, now full-time again with the Tampa Bay Bucs. Next, from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, here comes Ryan Neese. Ryan! Again, was in that linebacker corps, championship rings and stuff like that. And again, like Shelton, a guy who's given so much to the community. He has opted to stay here. Come on over here, Ryan. Just a good night of fun. I couldn't ask for better.
This is Tampa. This is unbelievable. Beautiful night, beautiful event. It's a great place to be right now.
You come from the West Coast, and you're, you know, where they have these kind of things routinely. This is really the first huge event of this kind, and it's such an exciting night for so many people.
It's a very exciting night. It's a great turnout. This is exciting for Tampa. Anytime they have an event like this, to see this type of turnout, we need to have more events like this. It's wonderful.
Well, Ryan, again, and I can say the same thing about Shelton, and there's so many other guys we can say it about, the Leroy Selmans, and I can name 100 guys. We are so fortunate to have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here for one big reason, and that is because we end up with guys like you who become a part of the community and give so much to the community. Thank you so much for being here and staying here and being a part of tonight's event.
It's a pleasure. Anytime that we can lend a helping hand, you know, we're trying to do that with my foundation, Shelton's Impact Foundation. We've had great mentors here. It's a wonderful experience. So this is a great event. I'm happy to be here. It's good to see you as always.
Hey, good to see you, Ryan, and have a good time, just like California, like Hollywood tonight. Ryan Neese, who comes from out yonder there. The actor has appeared in over 75 plays in the film Interview with an Assassin. He played Walter Ollinger. That was the guy who claimed to be the second shooter in the JFK assassination, and the Goodbye Girl, Cool Runnings. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Raymond J. Barry. This guy has done a little bit of everything, from TV, LA Law, Melrose Place, X-Files, oh, CSI too, Crossing Jordan. And I wasn't aware of this, he's even been on Lost. But he has found his way to the red carpet for the premiere of You and for the entire Gasparilla Film Festival. He is one of our very honored guests for the Gasparilla Film Festival. And it's so great to have him on board here tonight to make this very special world premiere of the movie You. And as you might expect, some folks want to get pictures with Raymond J. Barry. I don't blame him. We'll get him up here in just a couple of minutes so everybody can meet him. And here he comes. Say hello to Raymond J. Barry. start using a middle initial. I think that would be good. Jack S. Harris. Sounds more dignified that way. Welcome aboard, ladies. For the premiere tonight. See, everyone sits around and says, I'd like to be a movie star. I want to be a movie star, a TV star. Look what you have to go through. You got to write your name again and again. Here he comes, Raymond J. Berry. Come on over here, Raymond. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's event, and congratulations on you being an award winner in our Gasparilla Film Festival.
Thank you.
This is a big thing for the Tampa Bay area. I know the people who come in from Hollywood and everything, you see these kinds of things day in and day out, but for us, it's a new experience. And you are one of the people that are making it very special. And this is something people are going to remember for a long time.
Well, people in movies, they're just people. And it's nice to have a festival because you come down, meet the people, talk to the people, realize we're all together. We're all in this together. You know, and I'm having a great time here in Florida.
Do you get here very often, or is this one of your few times to visit our solar state?
I came here in 1960 and 61 with a track team from Brown University and trained in the middle of the winter.
No kidding!
Yeah, at the University of Miami. So I haven't been here since then, you know.
Well, we've turned on our good weather here. We want to welcome you on board for sure, and for, of course, the remainder of the Gasparilla Film Festival in helping to grow this event to the next levels. Thank you so much for that.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raymond J. Berry. And the guest list just keeps on keeping on. And he even has a film in the Gasparilla Film Festival. This is a guy who came from humble beginnings in Cincinnati. Actually, he's born in London, but he, of course, is mayor of Cincinnati. He doesn't act like a politician. You'd never know that he had one time been a politician. Jerry Springer. Welcome on board.
Thank you.
It's great to have you. Of course, you are part of the Tampa Bay area here now with a home in Sarasota. A lot of people aren't aware of that.
Yes, we've been living in Sarasota now for 14 years, and our taxes are almost paid.
You know, Jerry, Sarasota has a great film festival every year.
Yes.
And I've often seen that and been a part of that, and I said, why can't we throw something like that here? And finally, it's beginning to happen with the Gasparilla Film Festival.
Well, this is great, and this is exactly how it all starts. And year after year, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then this will be the place to be. First of all, it's such a great community, so yeah, good luck to you, and may you never be on my show.
And I understand you've got a new show that it's going to be kind of like the dating game was, the old days, something like that?
Yeah, there's a new show that I'm going to host called Baggage.
Baggage?
It's a dating show, and it'll be, you get to choose one of the three contestants, but each of them has baggage. So you may really love the person, but then you say, oh, you mean you got that going on? So maybe not.
This sounds like it's going to be a big hit. People love that kind of thing today in reality TV.
Well, one day maybe I can get a decent job.
I was going to say, did you ever think when you're mayor of Cincinnati, sitting around signing proclamations and all of that, that it entails to think, someday I'm going to be in movies, and you do have a movie here in the Gasparilla Film Festival.
Yes, and the winner is. Well, there's not much difference between politics and my show, except my show is a step up.
Definitely so. Thank you so much for being here, Jerry. It's great to have you on board as always.